Hi everyone, Reiki Level 2 is coming up on the 16th and 17th of March very soon. So a couple of key things to know when you do Reiki Level 2. The most important thing that differentiates Reiki 1 from Reiki 2 is that in Reiki 2 you will learn 3 sacred symbols, which enhances and amplifies the power of Reiki. You'll also learn how to do distant Reiki, in other words, sending Reiki remotely. So I can send Reiki to anyone wherever they are in the world. They don't have to be here in person with me, which is pretty amazing. You will also learn how to clear spaces. So for example, using Reiki to clear your house or your car, your workplace. You'll also learn how to use distant Reiki to heal like past events and also current situations. Everything is energy, so our physical body, our thoughts, feelings, emotions, like even situations have an energy about them. So if you have, for example, a situation with your boss at work or your best friend or a family member, we can't send Reiki to someone without their explicit verbal consent, but we can send Reiki to like a particular situation. So Reiki always works for the highest will and good of all. So this is a really powerful way you can empower yourself, but also start to shift situations that might feel a little bit stuck or that you're really unhappy with. Reiki Level 2 is wonderful because if you do want to practice Reiki professionally, then after Reiki Level 2, you are then qualified to start charging money for Reiki. I would, of course, advise you to definitely practice as much as you can. After Reiki Level 2, you will receive a 3-week or 21-day e-course. So every day for the next 3 weeks following Reiki Level 2, you'll get an email from me with some questions and some exercises in order to deepen your connection with Reiki and to continue your daily Reiki meditation and practice. I think Reiki Level 2 is amazing because I know that for me, after Reiki 2, I just spent like all the possible time I could practicing Reiki. I'd practice on my plants, I'd Reiki my crystals, of course I'd Reiki myself, and at that time that I had just completed my Reiki Level 2, I was still teaching yoga professionally, so I was Reikiing a lot of students. I'd offer free Reiki sessions to come in, so I would practice on people that were interested, which is really great. And then from there, I built up a lot of confidence and my capabilities. And then I started Reikiing professionally. I started very small. At that stage, I was down in Mentone, actually. I was living down there. And then, my business built really quickly from there. And I love what I do. I'm so grateful for Reiki every day. And I don't think I could ever imagine going back to, teaching working in corporate life. That was my first proper job out of university. I was in corporate HR, so did that for about 7 years and then quit that to teach yoga actually full time. And then over time, I after my Reiki Level 2, then I started Reikiing part-time. I was teaching yoga part-time. And then, I started moving to Reiki full-time. So I haven't actually taught yoga in a little while now, which I've just been so busy with Reiki and I love it and I'm grateful for it. So if this is something that you see as part of your journey, maybe you're in a job that you don't particularly like, or you're feeling a soul calling to be doing something more related to energy or healing, then do your Reiki Level 2 because I honestly feel like Reiki just shifts your life in directions that you couldn't even imagine. It definitely did for me. So if you have questions, if you're interested, you can book in online. You can also contact me if you have any questions via email, via the website. And I really look forward to meeting you soon.